Have you ever stopped to marvel at the grandeur of classical architecture and wondered what stories those time-worn stones could tell? Today, we delve into the fascinating world of classical architecture, tracing its origins and evolution, and exploring its profound influence on the design aesthetics of our modern world. The story of classical architecture begins in the ancient civilizations of the Mediterranean, specifically Greece and Rome. The Greeks, masters of proportion and symmetry, gave us the Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian orders, each distinguished by their unique column designs. These architectural styles, born of the Greeks' dedication to beauty and precision, became the cornerstone of classical architecture. As the torch of civilization passed to Rome, so too did the mantle of architectural innovation. The Romans, ever practical, took the Greeks' architectural principles and adapted them for their own needs. They expanded on the Greek column styles, adding the Tuscan and composite orders to the mix. The Romans were also the first to use concrete on a large scale, enabling them to create grand structures like the Colosseum and the Pantheon. The fall of the Roman Empire marked the end of the classical era, but not the end of classical architecture. The principles of symmetry, proportion, and the use of orders persisted through the Middle Ages and resurfaced with a vengeance during the Renaissance. This period saw a return to the classical ideals of beauty, as architects looked to the past for inspiration. The Renaissance was in many ways a rebirth of classical architecture. The influence of classical architecture did not stop there. It continued to shape architectural trends through the Baroque, Neoclassical, and even into the modern era. Today, classical architecture continues to inspire, its principles echoing in the design of our cities and homes. In this exploration of classical architecture, we've journeyed from the ancient city-states of Greece, through the mighty Roman Empire, and into the heart of the Renaissance. We've seen how this architectural style has evolved, and how it has influenced subsequent design aesthetics. To summarize, classical architecture, with its emphasis on symmetry, proportion, and the use of orders, has left an indelible mark on the world. From the ancient Greeks to modern architects, this style continues to inspire and influence, shaping the built environment around us. The story of classical architecture is, in essence, the story of civilization itself, a testament to our human need for beauty, order, and permanence. So the next time you walk past a building with classical elements, take a moment to appreciate the centuries of history and innovation that it represents. Because classical architecture is more than just columns and cornices, it's a living, breathing testament to our collective human history.